No, 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 counter, no, no. Zelda is your... Zelda is my dots? Remember, I have pink hair. Come on. Oh wow, this is pathetic. Hey everybody, it's Nintendo 100 here with Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, Part 20. In the last episode, we took on the Ice Palace, as you can see right here, and I am attacking the staircase. But anyway, we also obtained the blue mail, as you can see I'm wearing right now. Very fashionable, except I don't know why I have a yellow hat. Flashes terribly with my pink hair. But anyway, as you can also see on this little equipment screen, something I never actually pointed out before is you can actually see how many of the crystals you've obtained, in other words, how many maidens you've saved. So anyway, of course, in this... why did I use the flute? It doesn't work in the Dark World. No, I didn't want to use the map either. Great, I'm starting off this video with a fail. Anyway, what you want to do is pull out your magic mirror and go back to the light world, because we are heading towards the next dungeon, as you probably guessed. It's pretty much been the trend with the last almost 10 videos. So let's just see, head to point 6, which is the desert in the light world. Lift this up right here, and go into the trippy light portal over there. I don't even know. Anyway, this is the swamp of evil, home of Misery Mire. God, that's creepy looking. Anyway, head into this creepy building, and it's much bigger than it appears on the outside. Anyway, head down here. Push these in the direction that I'm pushing them. Right here we've got a red rupee, and we've got a piece of watch. Oh my god. Tried to say piece of heart in the way I said in the past videos, but I forgot like halfway through. Anyway, also, we're going to be obtaining another quick piece of heart, and I did not mean to use the magical mirror here. Nostalgia. Good times. Anyway, back to what we were doing. So, let's just head over to this little area right over here. Pull out your magic mirror and use that here. And, oh crap, grab. Yes! Okay, I thought I was going to fall off the ledge, which really sucked. Anyway, head down here for another piece of heart. And yay, we've got block pushing puzzles. Now, only some of these can actually be pushed, but anyway, you've got a piece of watch. Yeah, so only some of these can be pushed. If you notice, like, I think it's the ones, like, if you look right here on this block that I'm looking at right now, the one that my sword is pointing at, it has a darker border around it, so I think it means those can't be pushed. But if you're watching this video, you already know which ones is pushed and everything. So back to the Dark World, and time to head towards the dungeon itself, Misery Mire. Let's see. A lot of creepy looking stuff around here. I do not know what was going through Ganondorf's head when he decided to create this, but, well, he's probably thinking, I want something that looks miserable, in case any blasted hero decides to come along. And how did my shield protect me from the fireball when it hit me in the back, when my shield was in the front? Okay, I'm not complaining. Wait, ooh, what's that symbol? What does that possibly look like? Obviously that. No, you want to pull out ether, and great ether! Yes! Excelsior! Aha! Hello? Anything? Oh crap, what did I break? Oh crap, did another transformer explode and... It's a kitty cat! Look at it! Look at the eyes, it's got the ears, eyes, mouth, and everything. It's a kitty cat! Oh, hey kitty. Oh god, the kitty ate me! Anyway, welcome to the 6th dungeon of the Dark World. This is Misery Mire, as I have said already like 3 times. So anyway, of course, hookshot across that little area. Head down the stairs, and of course kill these little tentacle things. These new enemies right here. If you've been watching Chugger Conroy lately, you've probably seen this boss quite a few times. Except in this game, they are just regular enemies, like they were always intended to be. But these are Wizrobes, simply. Also, if any of you have played Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, these are those. They look like deranged toucan Sam. Yeah, don't know why they decided to make them toucans in Wind Waker, but hey, I wasn't the art director. So I can't disagree with their choices. The game was made almost like what, 8 years ago? 8 years ago almost. It was 2004, I think. Anyway, kill these enemies, dodge the fireballs, and shoot from torches. About time they actually try that. Anyway, push that block. Doesn't matter if you push to the left or the right, one way or the other. It's still open the door. Down here, you will get a key. Now, if you were wondering why I made the comment about a transformer exploding, no, I do not mean like Transformers, like Bumblebee and everything, like the show that was actually really cool until they made the movie and they put Shia LaBeouf in it and Megan Fox for no apparent reason. Basically, interesting story about something that happened to me at school today. I was sitting in my third period class, which for me is driver's ed, and just normal day, nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever, and we hear what sounds like a ladder or something being dropped, because they are, and that's what we all thought at first, because they're doing a little bit of installation work at our school, so we thought maybe somebody could drop a ladder. As it turned out, one of the electrical transformers right outside the building, not far from my classroom, had, the best way to sum it up is, from what I heard, I didn't see the damage itself, but the transformer generator thing, whatever you want to call it, basically exploded. And so we didn't know that at first, and we didn't realize something was that bad until, of course, the power went out. We thought maybe one of the telephone lines had been hit or something. Let me grab the key right there, hit that crystal switch, make sure that's set to blue, and so we ended up losing power, of course. What happened next? Yeah, okay, we went to our next class, and they told us to stay in there until further notice, and then basically, within about an hour or so, they made the announcement. We all went home. Because, apparently, the way we have it set up with our school system is basically, if the school loses power, they can't provide, lunches for everybody, they have to send the kids home. So, of course, I got to be home around 12 o'clock today. That was pretty awesome. And also because they still have to completely replace that transformer due to the fact that the inside is apparently completely melted. They have to completely replace it. They can't just fix it. It means I don't have school tomorrow, so possibly you guys can be expecting maybe another video, possibly 2 videos tomorrow. Which, speaking of videos and everything, I know this is a series I started, okay, of course, we got the map, you know what it does. Don't really need to say that much, but I probably should talk a little bit about the game. But anyway, what I'm saying right now is relating to the game. I know I started this as an LP to have something to be doing while, I was fixing Emerald. Now, no, I'm not saying I'm canceling Emerald or anything like that. I have no intention of ever canceling that project. I'm still working on it. I've just been having trouble getting what I need. But something tells me I'll actually probably have Link to the Past finished before Emerald is back up, unfortunately, which I really didn't want to have happen. Anyway, kill that berry, get the key. Okay. Whoa, holy crap. Wait, that thing just continually shoots fireballs as long as I'm charging up? Huh, I didn't know that. That's kind of entertaining. And I just hit that switch like 3 times because of, the spin attack. Which, it's kind of, okay, no, just because I mentioned the spin attack, it reminded me of a joke I made the other day, because, on Saturday, Sword Player 102 had his 18th birthday party, because, yes, Sword Player 102 is now a legal adult. Oh, God, please have mercy on our souls. Anyway, okay, just a second, I need to concentrate so I can get the damn fairy. Not mean to swear there. Okay, get the fairy. Of course it's not enough to fully heal me. Duh. So you make sure that crystal switch is still in blue. But as I was saying, let's see, pull out our fire rod. Because when all else fails, use fire, as Zelda 2 has taught us. If you ever played Zelda 2, which is Zelda 2 is an extremely underrated game. But as I was saying, it was kind of funny because I made a comment of, like, in Skyward, like, I was playing a little bit of Sora's copy of Skyward Sword because he got a Wii and Skyward Sword for his birthday. Now, I made a comment of how I thought it was funny that, like, they kind of have a version of, like, the beam blade attack, which is kind of, as I refer to it as my laser powers. Or basically, if any of you played the original Legend of Zelda, well, actually the first 2 Zelda games, you should know what the beam blade attack is. Basically, if you were at full health, you could shoot, beam sword or whatever. It's kind of, like I said, it's basically the, it's like my laser powers I have in this game. Of course, full magic refill right there. Very nice. Which you actually need for this room right here, so let's just go through here. I already know how to solve the puzzle, but anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, I thought it was funny because they have what's called the Skyward Strike. Wait, okay, let me read this right here. Because Sahasra is talking to us for the first time, which is surprising. And this is one of the only times in the game he actually says something useful.
Link, it is I, Sahasra the Elder. You must set fire to the 4 torches to open the way forward.
Because as you can see, there's no way moving forward. All we have is a bunch of net, unless we could burn that, which actually would be kind of cool. And oh crap. Lots of whiz robes. So anyway, what you're going to do is go all Pokemon on this. Ironic, because I was just talking about Pokemon Emerald earlier. Ugh. You guys die. And give me hearts. That's always helpful. But of course, just, yeah, like I said, common Pokemon puzzle, and I just messed it up. Great. This isn't what I get for talking. So, okay, let's just head back up in here. But, yeah, they have what's called the Skyward Strike, where basically you hold up the Goddess Sword, which, if you're wondering, it's basically the main sword that becomes the Master Sword by the end of the game. Some gas, spoilers. It's basically what everybody was expecting to be called the Skyward Sword, considering that's the name of the game. Considering from what I know, there is absolutely no item in the entire game, no sword or anything that is actually called the Skyward Sword. But they do say how you have to hold Goddess Sword skyward, and oh crap, did another Transformer blow up? But yeah, as I was saying, basically with the Goddess Sword, you hold it straight up in the air, it charges up a little bit, and you can do like this kind of beam blade, basically. It's kind of funny because since they call it the Skyward Strike, which it makes sense. I like the name, and it sounds really cool. Plus, it's kind of its own variation on the Beam Blade and everything. It was kind of funny. I was like, no, that's the Beam Blade. And Sora was like, no, it's the Skyward Strike. I'm like, no, it's the Beam Blade. Anyway, drop down here, grab ourselves the big key. Now we're going to want to go through a couple portals to go back to a previous room. So, it was kind of funny, we were debating about that. I'm like, okay, I don't care what they call the Beam Blade, it's still the Beam Blade. I mean, I don't care if in a future game they call the spin attack the 360 spin attack, like what did I call it? Oh crap. It was like the 360 sword slash maneuver, like horizontal slash maneuver. It's still the spin attack. No matter what happens, it will always be the spin attack. So let's just get one of you guys, if you will cooperate. Of course not. Please cooperate. Thank you. You're cooperating better than my sister's phone was earlier, because actually, it's kind of cool. My dad is currently on a business trip in England, and we got to do a little bit of a video chat using my sister's iPod, which was actually a lot of fun. But anyway, now you might think that since we have 3 of the main dungeon items, we can head on through the dungeon, but of course, if you haven't noticed, we don't have the dungeon item itself yet, which we are going to go get now. Yeah, me randomly jumping back on topic, but anyway, it's pretty much summing up the main stuff I wanted to say in this video. Well, of course, besides talking about the game itself, duh. I'll probably mention a little more of that later on, well, at least probably in the next episode. And so what we want to do is head through this door right here, avoid the anti-fairy. Of course, I still don't avoid it. What you're going to want to do is quickly whip out your hook shot. Whip onto that right there, and oh crap. Yeah, we gotta go all Indiana Jones on this. Now, you could use your Pegasus boots, but this is more interesting. And
you got the cane of Samaria. It will take. It will be very helpful if you make proper use of it. What a mysterious cane.
It's a candy cane! Yay! It's the game's way of saying Merry Christmas, even though it's not even December yet. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, now that we have the cane of Samaria, which I will demonstrate what that does right now. Finally, we have all these. What the? I didn't know it did that! Holy crap. But yeah, you get to make a little bit of a little block. That's obviously extremely helpful. But what was that thing I did a second ago? Aw, I'm short on magic power, so I can't use it. I didn't even know this thing ran on magic power. Why didn't I think that it would run on magic power? Wait, makes much sense if it actually runs on magic power. Okay, I need to shut up. I'm just being an idiot. Anyway, we want to head back up here, back to the room we were a minute ago. Of course, since we have absolutely no magic, we can't do the anti-fairy trick, so we just gotta make our way up here. Even though, very helpfully, what is this over here? But a full magic refill! Haha! Screw you, game. I ran out of magic just at the right time. So anyway, we're gonna head down to this area right here. As you can see, it's very dark, which really sucks. And we've got a lot of fireballs. As you can see, one of those switches that opens a door, but the moment you step off the switch, nothing. The door closes. So, what's the first thing we do? We conjure a block. Makes sense. SEO! Haha! It's a candy cane that summons blocks. It makes perfect sense. So head into this room right here. You don't want to. I'm not gonna bother killing the enemies or anything. I don't really find it necessary. But anyway, let's see. Let's avoid this blade trap. Awesome. Blade trap avoiding skills. Now there's an area right here. You can't see it. I'll go around to the other side to show it off a little bit. Crap. Of course I still get hit by the anti-fairy. You can blow that up. Now, since I'm full on rupees, it doesn't matter to me. All that's in there is a bunch of rupees, a bunch of blue rupees, and an anti-fairy. So if you want health, you can go in there. I don't need to worry about that because I don't find just a couple of hearts of healing very worth it. Because, of course, since I have 999 rupees, that won't do anything for me. So anyway, but you are going to want to bomb into that room from this side because, as you can see, these red blocks are up, the blue ones are down, and we need the blue ones down in order to proceed. So, of course, as you can see a little bit of that room right there. And oh crap, the fireball's still trying to get me, but thankfully the wall blocked it. Anyway, so avoid you guys. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, we're not that close to the boss yet, but anyway, what we're gonna want to do is come right around here, hit this switch. Now these things, I saw them in the first room of the dungeon. Of course, I don't know their official names, but I'm just gonna call them yellow snots. Anyway, what we're gonna want to do is, I think this is one of the, if I'm correct, yes, this is the last room before the boss. So I think I will use the magic powder trick to get a fairy, so I can be at full health. So anyway, let's see, what should I bring out for this fight? I might as well just have the hookshot out. So anyway, here we go. This is the 6th boss of the Dark World. This is Vitreous. If any of you have been keeping up with Charter Conray's recent Majora's Mask LP, this boss will very much resemble mini boss Wart. Mainly because, of course, a single eye in the middle with a bunch of smaller. Well, sure they're not exactly eyes in Majora's Mask, they're bubbles, but close enough. Anyway, after you kill enough of those little eyes, so that there's only about 4 left, the giant eye itself will come out. Really not that hard. It's really easy to go through this fight without really taking any damage. The only reason I took damage is I let a couple of them come out at me without hitting, and see, that was easy. That was even easier than Cold Stare. So anyway, pretty good way to finish off this video. And I'm not even at 20 minutes! Hell yes! Wow, this is one of the shortest videos I've probably had in a while. God. But anyway, okay, I'll take it. Not even close to losing half my health and everything, so let's see what this girl's got to say. I bet you I know what the first thing she's gonna say is. And wait a minute, why are you playing the Skyward Sword theme backwards?
Link, because of you, I can say something that everybody else says. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with his power alone, because he is weak and he is fat and chubby and... Okay, I'll stop insulting him. And then, using the wizard Aghanim as his pawn...
Just reference. I'm a Code Geass fan.
He drew us to the Dark World. After cracking the seal with our power...
She said crack.
He sealed us inside these crystals. Then he gave us to his loyal monsters. But Ganon didn't plan on you're getting this far. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand?
I want to hear you say crack again. Okay, never mind.
May the way of the hero with the capital H lead to the Triforce with the capital T.
And hell yes, this video is still under 20 minutes. That's awesome. I mean, that's pretty good for me. And now there's No rain, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all kitty entrances behind me. Okay, that was really, really lame. Okay, I'll stop this video here. So in the next episode, I will be heading towards Turtle Rock, which, let's check on our map to see where that is. Right up there, back towards Death Mountain.
Near where we faced the evil Moldorm.
Okay, kidding. We don't have to fight Moldorm again. Yet.
Thank you.